Hey guys, what's up? My name is Lazarus Maxwell, and today I'm bringing you the first part of my game Dev Tycoon Let's Play. If you guys are wondering why Liberal Crime Squad hasn't been out for a week, basically I'm canceling that. It's not as fun as I thought it was going to be, and the reason behind that is I don't really feel comfortable doing a lot of the things I wanted to do, because I do a lot more crazier shit when I'm not actually recording. Like roving death squads and crap like that, and I don't want to do that because I don't think YouTube approves of that shit. So I kind of wanted to do something I felt like was going to be a lot more fun, so I decided to do this. Anyway, the game welcomes us by saying, "Welcome to Game Dev Tycoon. In this business simulation, you have been transported back in time to start your very own company right at the beginning of the PC revolution. In the next 35 years, you can build your dream company, create best-selling games, gain fans, and become the leader of the market. Before you can start your venture, you have to give your upcoming company a name." And because I don't like breaking cycles, I'm going to pull out my Radio Shack 1975 through 1976 Unabridged Dictionary of Electronics, edited by Rudolph F. Graff. And we are going to go with NTSC NTSC Signal. That's our company name. And we're gonna do our name as Lazarus 13th. No time to make what I look like. Oh, hey, look, he's actually playing the game on the little monitor. I just noticed that. I wonder if that guy's playing this game as well. The little guy on the monitor. This is some in-depth Inception type shit. Anyway, we're going to continue on. Yeah, I think I'll play with some hints. Yeah, you can see I've played this game a few times and made some, yeah. We're going to use... Oh, wait, no. There we go. Yeah. So anyway, here's the main screen where you start off. You're in a garage. DeLorean... You can tell this is the 1980s because DeLorean and Pong. But anyway, we're going to start off with a new game. We're going to start off with a Wild West, the genre of RPG, and the platform on the G64. We're going to call this game Oops, hold on. Let me actually pull out the thing that I'm going to reference. Sukiyaki Western to Django. There we go. So our first game is Sukiyaki Western to Django. We're going to use 2D graphics, and we're going to start the development. So you start the game off with $70,000, and this is your development stage. Basically, everything in this game works off of sliders and dots, in all honesty. Now, down here, these are hints. I turned these on for a reason, so I could show you guys what happens after you played this game. The little... these tell you where the game thinks the slider should be. So, -2, it should be the second lowest. +2 means it should be the second highest. So, since this is an RPG, gameplay, and story, so like that, I feel would be good. Now, if you did it right, you should be actually a lot of dots should be going into design and technology. Now, this one, again, this is second highest, so this one's going to be the lowest, and dialogue is going to be the highest. So something like that should work. Now, it's not penalizing you. It won't penalize you if you don't get it exactly right. As long as they're close, you should be fine. I've actually had one where it was like a little bit under the top, but I had it all the way to the top, and it was fine. It gave me everything. On the side here, there's your selected features. Right here, for the third stage, we have 2D graphics and basic sound. We can't change the graphics, but we can actually change the sound once we unlock new types of sound. So this one is a little bit lower. It should be the third lowest. World design, I don't think matters too much. Should be right there. So something like that. So yeah, bugs obviously is self-explanatory. Design is self-explanatory. You know, it's how much design you actually put into the game. Technology, how much technology you actually used for the game. And research is basically your experience. Oh, I misspelled that. Wow. I was reading the damn thing and I still misspelled it. I'm an idiot. Hold on. There we go. Sukiyaki Western Django. Now on here you actually see your experience and everything. Engine. We obviously all that kind of stuff. So you get to see how well you leveled up. All of this stuff plus your engine. Yourself, and then later on, once you've created a custom engine, that too will level up. So we have that. Game review. Let's see how well we did with our first game. 4, a 5. So right now it's at 4.5. 6. Oh, a 5. Okay. So 5. If we get another 5, it'll be 5.75. Yeah, it's 5.75. So not bad for a first game. It's right. It's in the middle. It's not good. It's not crap though. So we're okay with that. News: NTS Signal, a newcomer in the gaming industry, has released their first game, Sukiyaki Western Django. The game received favorable reviews, which such a good start. NTSC Signal are sure to gain fans quickly. Yeah, every once in a while you will gain, you'll get little pop-up things that'll tell you like what's going on. We need to generate a game report. Generating a game report is actually, generating a good game report actually allows you to gain more experience, and it tells you what works and what doesn't work. So our first week sales for our game is 2,755 units, and we are 87 in the chart. So we made it into the top 100 in our first game. Not too bad, I would say. And we now have 20 fans. But yeah. So I'm going to give you guys a quick little review. On my copy of the game, there seems to be a problem with like stuff over here. I'm not sure if it's my window or if it's my monitor sales report. We sold 10,000 for our first game. But there doesn't seem to be a way to really scroll down and choose features. I'm not 100% sure why that is, but whatever. So the next game we're going to make is going to be called Blood Brothers. Pick a topic. It's going to be fantasy. Pick a genre. RPG. Pick a platform. Again with the G64 since it has the biggest console market share. G64, for those who weren't around, is actually the Commodore 64. And, well, PC's the PC. So let us continue on developing this game called Blood Brothers. So, let's see. Drop the gameplay down a little bit. Rise that up. And do that. So something like that should be fine. We're still selling. We're 12,900 copies sold. So, yeah, that's about fine. So, we're 13,000 copies sold of Sukiyaki Western Django. We're still making money on that. But yeah. Anyway, every once in a while your character will scratch your head. It's kind of like a buffering or a loading, I guess. It's kind of annoying because there's sometimes where it's like you'll have like 6 people and they'll all just randomly decide to like scratch their head at the same time while you're working on something. And so you literally scratch your head for a month and lose basically whatever you're working on for that month. So it gets kind of annoying, but whatever. It's off the Sukiyaki Western Django is now off the market. We sold 13,497 units, generating $94,500 in sales. So not too bad, not too bad. Blood Brothers is almost done. Now to work out some bugs. Ooh, industry news. Recent market studies suggest that the Grovodor G64 is steadily outselling competitors in the PC sector. Consumers prefer the lower price, greater availability, and flexible hardware configuration over other home computers. Oh, come on. There we go. Sorry, my mouse button's a little screwed up. I gotta get a new mouse. Anyway, experts say that this might spell the end of competing hardware manufacturers, which it didn't, because PCs are still around and the Commodore isn't, so. Gained experience. We had set a new record in technology with 10. We gained a bonus 1.5 times for new combo and topic. And nothing leveled up yet. That's okay. Release the game. Let's see how well this game did. The reviews are in. Let's see what we got. 7, not bad. 7. So 7, 7. 6. 6. So all in all, 6.5, I'd say. Now, if you guys notice the Pong poster, if I created a game called Pong and it was a sports simulation game, that would actually move and that would be an Easter egg, and I'd get an achievement for that. I've already gotten that, so yeah. But just to let you guys know, because it's kind of cool. If I can, I will do that. So yeah, we're just here we go. According to rumors, the Japanese company Ninvento is planning to launch its very own home gaming console. Ninvento is known for the wildly successful arcade game Dinky King. Many industry experts doubt that home gaming consoles will take off, but we are eager to see what Ninvento will deliver. So as you can see, this game is kind of a homage to the gaming industry itself. Let's see our game report. World design seems to be very important for this type of game, which was, I believe, why we made it top. So that's okay. So we sold 14,000. We've already outsold our other game. We're gonna research. We're gonna research a new topic, and we'll do school, because who doesn't love a game about schools? Yeah, this game can also be a lot of waiting, but that's okay. It's still fun. It doesn't feel like a mobile game where it's like you have to wait a day to like attack because the developers don't want you finishing the game in 5 minutes and realizing that they're crap. Seriously, don't play mobile games. Buy real games. Anyway, we're gonna develop a school simulation, because why not? So we're gonna call this game Simulation High. Alright, now let me think of a good name for a high school. Doki Doki High School. Doki Doki High School. There we go. 2D graphics, alright. Blood Brothers is now off the market. It sold 16,631 copies, generating $116,459 in sales. So now we're just kind of waiting and seeing. So this is going to be up there. I'm going to put the gameplay up high, the engine right around there maybe, and drop the story and quest to there. Because honestly, I don't think it is, maybe a little bit less. Because honestly, in a simulation game, I wouldn't imagine you would really need a story and quest. Like, just kind of, simming what it's like to be in school, Dialogues, we're going to drop that down to about there. I'm going to raise this up to there, and the AI, you need good AI in a simulation, I would imagine. So we're going to put that there. Today, Ninvento has confirmed recent rumors and announced their plans to release a new home gaming console called TES early next year. Early next year. The console features cartridge-based games and a uniquely designed controller. So, obviously, we're now approaching the NES. So, here we are. Raise the graphic up, raise the sound to there, and drop the world design down to there. Maybe a little bit less. There we go. So now we're just waiting and seeing. Apparently we did this right. So we now have no bugs, and we are finished. Oops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Finish. Doki Doki High School. New records for technology and design and technology. Excuse me. Once again, we've gained a 1.5 time bonus for new topic and combo, and we're going to release the game. Let's see what this game gets. Our first reviews for Doki Doki High School came in. 7, okay, not too bad. As Rooster Teeth said, a 7 is the new 10. An 8 means crap. No, I'm kidding. If you guys don't know, Rooster Teeth a long time ago released a PSA series about game scores and how 1 through 5 was like crap, 6 was okay, 7 was the greatest game ever, and 8, 9, and 10 was the game developers paid for that. So, yeah, I kind of did something to my knee, so that was what that ow was. If you heard that, if you didn't, I didn't say ow. I didn't do anything. But yeah, so we got a 7, an 8, an 8, and a 6. So probably about 7.5 on this game. Let's see how well it sells. Generate a new game report. Oh, it's a 7.25, so not too bad. And in the first week, we generate... here we go, contract work. You can actually, if you need money, you can do contract work. You basically, it'll be silly stuff like help us debug our program or, stuff like that. So... so engine seems to be important. Okay. So I'm going to find some contract work. And we're going to, like library software. Like 5 weeks to do library software and you get $13,000 for it. Or game backdrops or playtest a game. I'm going to do playtest because why not? So yeah, we're going to make some money on this because, well, yeah. It is simple. Nice job. We will transfer 13K to your account. So we now have an extra 13,000. Jason here. I just got word from the client that the contract was completed successful. Excellent work. Usually I have new contracts every 6 months, so check back sometime. If he fails, he writes you and says, I heard it was bad. I heard it wasn't successful. Don't worry, I don't hold grudges, and then he tells you, he usually has new contracts every 6 months. So we're going to continue on. And we made 22,000, excuse me. And we're rank 80 right now. We're going to develop a new game. Actually, no, hold on. We're going to research a new topic, actually. So research. We can do a custom game engine, but I'd rather, right now, develop another game so we can have more money for that. Today, the new game platform, TES by Ninvento, has been released. Which I'm not sure why they didn't just keep it as the NES, because it's still Ninvento, but whatever. I don't understand. I don't care. Doki Doki High School is now off the market. It sold 23,422 units, generating $163,982 in sales. So not too bad. We're approaching 400 fans, and we're in our second year so far. You have successfully researched a new topic, werewolf. Yeah. This game actually moves pretty fast, so if you, at least in game time, so just be aware of that. Werewolf action, and we're going to put it on the TES. We're going to pay $80,000 to put it on the TES. And I'm going to call this game Werewolves in London on Motor Bikes from... Werewolves in London on motorbikes. I was going to go for the full thing because this was kind of a joke me and a friend had, in which we saw the movie An American Werewolf in London, and for some reason we thought it was going to be like a werewolf biker gang. I have no idea why, because we just were weird like that, and we decided, yeah, that's totally what this movie's about. So, yeah. But yeah, so I was kind of referencing that, and there's the inside joke. So now you know why it's funny to me. Still working. Alright, yeah, that's about right. Dev stage 3. Yeah, see how no work is done, and it's basically like a month later, and all we did for a month was just scratch our head and go, gee, wonder what I'm going to eat for dinner tonight. Now we're just going to finish off the bugs. And boom, finish. New record in our technology. We've leveled everything up, including ourselves. So we're going to release the game. And our new game, Werewolves in London on Motorbikes, came in for the release of reviews. So let's see what we got. A 5, okay. So it's in the middle. A 6, not bad. Another 6, okay. And another 6, so not too bad. So we actually did a good game. It's bad. I would say that's actually a it's 5.75 maybe 6.75. Not 100% sure. Generate game reports so we can get some more research. Our first week we sold 76,000 copies. Or not, whoops, 76,700 or 7,600 copies. I almost said we sold way more copies than what we did. The IRS would have had a shit fit on that. That's okay. Let's see. World design seems to not be very important for that type of game. Okay. And we're now going to research a custom game engine. Or, well, the ability to create a custom game engine, I should say. But, yeah. So, yeah. Just kind of waiting around. This game, like I said before, is a lot of waiting, but it's not like a mobile game where you have to basically wait for days. You just wait a few seconds. Anyway, we've now researched the custom game engine. We are now able to research game tutorials and mono sound. So we're going to develop our own custom engine. 2D graphics, linear story, save game. So it's going to cost us $90,000 to develop this engine. And we're going to call this the Joik engine. So we've now created the Joik engine. Werewolves in London on Motorbikes is now off the market. It's sold 23,580 units, generating $165,102 in sales. The recently released TES home console by Ninvento has provided to be massive success now. Sales numbers have exceeded expectations by far. As one customer says, "I love the games that come with the TES, and playing with a controller is so much more fun than on a keyboard." So, not bad. So let's wait a little bit until we finish the game engine called Joik, referencing another show. This thing's probably going to be a lot of references because there's a lot of shit I watch, or at least pretend to watch. No, I love Mystery Science Theater 3000, and I kind of miss it. I kind of wish they would do like another movie because I think that would be cool. But anyway, your new game engine Joik is now complete. So we now have Joik. We're going to develop a new game. We are going to... Well, you know what? I want a new topic, actually. So we're going to research a new topic, and we're going to do hacking. No, let's do aliens, because aliens is cool. But, yeah. So this game is pretty fun, and this will probably be the last game I develop for this episode. So let's try and make it a good one, shall we? Oops, actually accidentally brought up a menu. So we're going to develop a new game. We're going to pick the topic aliens. Our game is actually going to be called Area 52. Pick genre, and it's going to be an action genre. It's going to be on the TES, and it's going to use the Joik engine. We're going to use 2D graphics version 2. And let's see. Yeah, I'd say that's good. We're going to need linear story and save game. So we actually are now going to pay a little bit more for more features, but that's okay because now we have an actual like linear story to this game and a save game. So we're actually, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we're actually the first company to have battery backup on the TES. So there we go. We are first. We're going to drop level design some. That should be good. So, yeah. Recent studies suggest that increasing variety of gaming devices also creates a market for more specialized games. Some platforms become more popular with younger gamers, while others cater for the more mature groups. As more developers, blah, blah, blah. Basically, you can target which audience. The TES... or aka the NES is actually a younger audience, while the PC is more mature. So just remember that. The G64 is actually for everyone, I believe. So yeah. So now we're just finishing up the bugs, get those out, and we're finished. New records for Design Attack, Area 52, and releasing the game. So let's see how well we did. Oh, In industry news, following the massive success of the TES console, there are now rumors that circulating that Vena, another Japanese company, is planning to release a home gaming console on their own. First reviews for Area 52 came in, and let's see what we get. Name, alright. A 9, okay. Another 9. And another 8, so 8.5. So yeah, that'll be it from me, guys. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe.